Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Crash 3. This is episode 6. In the last episode, we took care of Hot Cocoa. That was completely done. And we had a bit of trouble with Orange Asphalt on 22, getting all the boxes, surprisingly. So next up, we're going to carry on with the Future World, and this time, like I said last time, we're going to be finishing off the whole of the main game. So Flaming Passion, the last of the sort of Arabic stages. Special gem lies at the end of the death route. I didn't check how many gems and stuff were in this one. I suppose there's 2 gems and the power crystal. Yeah, so we're going to have to reach the death route without dying. I remember the death route being quite tough, so there's that to look forward to. Remember, you can die so long as you haven't hit a checkpoint yet. That's fine. Whoop. Ah, nice. Break the boxes for me. I'm not complaining. Oh god. Good job the bottle doesn't kill you by hitting you. I'm trying to take it pretty careful so we can make it to the death route without dying. Fingers crossed on that one. There we go. Just gonna... there we go. The game really goes up a notch once you beat the last boss and get the final ability. I get a lot happier because it means you can actually speed through stages a lot more and all that sort of stuff. No. I can't think of there being any sort of hanging moments in this stage, like there were in the other 2 of this sort of stage. Can't think in this one. Maybe there is. I'm just... no! I see you back there. Okay, we're pretty much back now. It's where we died on the flames, wasn't it? So... oh god. I think the timing's a bit off for us. God, that's close. More fire up by here. But I'm gonna avoid it. There we go. It's the death route. I did actually die, but again, before checkpoint, so... didn't matter. I'm trying to think. Will we go back into the stage at a different point once we do this death route? I'm not too sure. That's close. There we go. Oh no. Stress. No boxes this way, you can tell that by the metal checkpoints. Yeah. What? What happened there? I didn't think I was pushing up. Was I? Must have been, but I didn't think I was. Yeah. Sorted. Jump over the flame and then off you go. Oh god. Gem. There we go. Got the green gem. And that was back on the first stage of this world, wasn't it? I gotta resist actually going back and doing that now. I like to do things straight away when they're on my mind, but no, we got enough to do this stage. I have to backtrack a little bit now, I think. I don't know if we actually need to, but I want to. I want to get every box first time through. Sorry, if I sound a bit funny, I'm sort of trying to get something out of my teeth at the same time. Okay, that's where the death route started, so we're back on track. If we get that checkpoint now, that'll be nice. And we're completely sorted with the death route and everything. That's close. He would have probably started swinging his sword really soon after that. Right, bonus. That's a bonus. So sorry. I think this is a toughie, but because we got the bazooka, we can just shoot the nitros and they won't be half as bad. I think the point is they try and avoid the nitros and try and treat them as an obstacle, but I don't know. Do it however you feel comfortable, innit? Oh god. What I should have done is shot the box so that they would have had an easy time getting onto it. Onto that platform. Hey, got a piece of crap out of my teeth. Bet you're thrilled. I do actually want to watch Aladdin again. I want to watch a lot of Disney films again. Because I haven't seen a lot of them since I was really small. My parents used to buy... Oh god, here we go. VHS tapes. Yeah. For me when I was little. Well, for me and my sister. Not just for me. And, yeah, I haven't seen any Disney films since then, pretty much. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make this easier. I normally don't do this, but I think that should make life easier, right? I got it. I got it. I don't know if we need to do this or not, but... Right, and then... Yeah, that makes sense. I did not see them there. It's like they were just off the top of the screen. Okay, we're back. Let's actually get rid of them first this time. I think there's a nitro box at the end of this one, but just easier to get through the bonus stage, innit? If you destroy them. 5 boxes left. I can see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can see 5. Take that, you monkey shite. A lot of monkey stuff going on in this game, and the fact that I'm playing Ape Escape 2 on my own as well. You know, a lot of monkey stuff going on. Right, how can we get that box now? Can we just shoot it from behind? I'm not sure if you can actually do it backwards. No! Oh. Do we have to do the bonus stage again? Nope, good. I wasn't sure. Let's get this from here. There. That's easier. Could just do like a sliding jump, double jump, whatever you feel comfortable doing. But shooting, gotta be the easiest way. You think that feels cheap? Get ready for the last ability. That makes everything so much easier. There we go. One stage done. Bloody hell, that took forever. Alright, what we got next? I'm trying to think. I think it might be a bomber when you're in the plane. Yeah, we got all 3 gems in one go. That's something to be happy about. Right, out the arse crack. That's the one. Thank you. I've done, yeah, mad bombers. And that was good. Yeah, good. Yeah, man, they're mad bombers. Gotta get all the boxes, just like with the other plane one of this kind.
Crash, Coco. Remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Okay. But, yeah, just like with the last one, we need to shoot all the boxes and then go for the planes. The planes, a bit tougher to take down than the blimps were. You have to hit the 2 yellow end propeller sort of things on either side. So if we do that, it's a tough one when you're doing timed, when you're going for the gold relic. I thought it was anyway. Whoa no, watch my health, sir. Whoa no, whoa! Bloody hell. Took a good chunk of health away. Better get some more back just in case. Taking down 1 plane. These little shits don't help matters, do they? But if you press X to roll, it makes life that much easier. Still going? Still going? Yep. There we go. Good job we're not timed. That's when things get bloody hard. It's stressful, because the aim is... It's quite hard to aim in this game, I think. On these stages. The target has to be like red, no white, and when there's a lot going on, it's quite hard to keep track of it all. I found. 3 more boxes and I can see where they all are. We've done it quite easily. Good find now. Yeah, sorted. That was quick. Made up for how long we took on the other stage. Back to the Time Twister. I feel like that should be the name of a stage rather than the hub world. I don't know why. It just sounds more like it to me. Mad Bombers. Is that supposed to be a reference to something? I don't know. So that was 24. The last normal stage, other than when we get to the secret world and all that. Bug light. Oh! A flashback, yeah, throwback to Crash 2, where you have those stages where you have to have like fireflies and then get a certain way with before the time runs out to carry on. For this stage, you can't get the secret gem unless you have all 5 coloured gems. Yeah, exactly. So we can't do everything. I don't think we can get every box. We're just going to be rushing through and hopefully getting the crystal, the pink crystal along the way. For now. Go back. No. I know what I said. It's just the one stage that can do that, but I like to make sure we can go back and find boxes. That was that one Tomb one. Not Tomb Raider, the one before it, I think. Yeah. 54 lives. We haven't done too bad in that sense. The Croc's to jump quite... What? I didn't even touch his tail. That's what it's saying, I touched his tail, but... Didn't think I did. It's the hitbox again. Considering they made this from the ground up in modern day, you'd think that would have been sorted. The hitboxes. But no. I keep complaining so much. I really like the game. I'm just not showing it very well. Got him that time. Oh, I must have hit the bumper fruit. Anyway, this is where Bug's Life comes into it. No, it's not a Bug's Life. Bad joke. Oh, come on, we're losing a bit of time because of this wall. Again, I am trying to get every box just in case, but... Just in case we can do it without the other route, but I don't think we can. Blue, no, there's no point us going for it because we haven't got the other gems. Because that leads to a path where you need all the gems. Yeah! Pretty much gives you this bit of invincibility. Ah, yeah. So you can't die, you know. Let's try that again, shall we? I love how it does this though. Yes, you have a chance at... It's one of the more fun aspects of the Crash games. If we haven't done it all the way through the game. Which I think is quite hard to do in this game. The Crash 1 and 2 was a lot easier to get all 3, I think. No, not this time. So much for me anyway. Bonus. Come on then. Let's give it a go. Way to take the long way around. Oh, we haven't got a fight. Oh, this one. You gotta go really quick, but if you're going for every box, I find it impossible to keep it all the way, kind of thing. Right, especially because of this part. You gotta see that the grey box is on down below. Oh god, I can't see enough to... I can't... Got it. God. I thought that would have provided a bit of light. It's gonna be tough. I knew it! It's like you can sort of see a little bit of shadow, but it's not enough. Oh well. Let's try it again. Bloody hell. Bonus stages have a long animation time. Come on. Can we shoot down like this? I didn't think of this until now. Oh, that saves so much time. Right, okay. Screwed again. I can't see. I can't see at all. Right, apples are... Yeah, we did it! That was a bit of wishful thinking then, getting through that. Made it though. Light, nice. How many boxes? 98 out of 121. I don't know, we might be able to do it. I just don't think so. Box-wise. No, this... Did I see the end then? No, okay, I thought I saw the end. Right, checkpoint, good. Try not to worry about the fruit. It does kill me to actually see it falling back, but I'm not collecting all the fruit. Oh yes, we got it! So all that's left is the coloured gem path on that one. That's good. Whew, final boss time. It's not too bad. Just like in the first two games, I don't find the final boss too bad. But I thought it was harder than the Crash 2 last boss, but easier than the Crash 1 one. But it's not saying much altogether when none of them are too bad to me. Come on then. Come on then, Cortex.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious. But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
Right, so sometimes force field fizzles out. Exactly, that's when you gotta go for him, obviously. The thing is, Cortex isn't the hard thing about this boss, it's what's going on in the middle. The two masks are gonna go all out, trying to attack each other and everything. And this sort of little bit of chaos in the middle of the stage is what gets me normally, if anything. And it will, this time, the Let's Player's Curse. The beam in the middle, gonna kill her if you touch it. Just keep avoiding his attacks. Ooh. Oh my god! I shouldn't have died that easily. It gets harder as I go along, and I died on the easy bit. It's not a good sign. Avoid, I think it's 3 of his shots. And once you've done that, force field time. Well, okay, forgot about this bit. But it won't take long anyway. What? He landed on it, he should have been blown up. Right, okay, we're back. And then you've got to whack him into the hole. You can actually, if you're not aiming in the right direction, you can actually hit him away from the hole and all that sort of stuff. It's not like an automatic thing where it goes towards the hole. So, I don't know. Anyway, phase 2. Now the masks are going to get a bit more up close. Not easy to avoid all the time, and his shots as well. This was the part I don't think I died on when I fought this boss the first time though. I think it was the other two more so than this one. The thing is, Cortex has got the same sort of pattern of attacks all the way through. It really is just the masks that make it a bit tougher. What? I wasn't anywhere near it. Oh. Okay, we are back. I suppose we'll start back up from here. Oh. Landmines seem to be the issue. I'm having a hard time with the landmines. I didn't last time, but this time, yeah. Got it this time, though. Get it in. There we go. You are timed for that bit, by the way. If you didn't know. Okay, third part is where everything goes completely crazy. You still got to avoid his shots and everything as well, so. Oh, God. They home in on you a bit. It's tricky. Okay, landmines, and then we should be sorted. Oh. Too close. God, that was close. I thought I'd been hit by the masks, and I honestly did. But yeah, there we go. Last boss done. It don't even feel really epic like the last boss. Crash 2 had the same issue. I can't remember the one from Crash 1 right now. But if you hold down R2, you can run during stages where you're walking. It don't count on like motorbikes or dinosaurs or whatever else. What if you can fall in there and die? Let's just go.
Defeated again! This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
There we go. I haven't seen it myself. I got like the 105% on my other time through, and I didn't go back and fight the last boss again. So maybe there's a different ending if you do it all. I'm not actually sure. We're gonna try that. I'm gonna load up my other save file. At the end of all this, I'll beat the boss again so you don't have to see it, and then we'll see if it's a different ending. I'm assuming there is, because that seemed really shit. Anyways, here's all the credits. I think, overall, I think the game is still really good, still really fun, really addictive. But I don't feel it has the punch that the first two did. I don't know if it's a thing of, I played the first two games when all the hype was going on around the release of the remaster of the 3 games. But I'm playing this one quite a while after, when the hype has definitely died down and just vanished. So, I don't know, maybe that's why I'm not enjoying it quite so much this time. But honestly, I did prefer the first 2 games. And over the 3, the first game is my favourite. I love the island motif for the hub world. I just love the fortresses, the parts where you're riding the pig, you know. I just really like the first game a lot more than the other 2. But having said that, they're all good. They're all, you know, really good games. I was gonna make a Simpsons reference, but I can't remember the word. Oh, I don't know. There's one that teaches to make up a word. It's in the same episode as Embiggened, I think. Crombulant. I think that was the word, crombulant. They all do a crombulant job. I think these credits are quite long, aren't they? But I don't want to skip it just in case there was a bit more after the ending. Last time I skipped this, so maybe that's why I didn't see it. But we'll see now. Oh. But like I said before, at the start of the episode, or was it the end of the last episode, one of the two, we'll be doing quite a bit more with this game. We got all the relics to get, sapphire relics, we got the secret world to do, we got the last 2 coloured gems, one coloured gem to get. We got plenty of secrets and stuff left to do, so ages. Receptionist. You wouldn't expect to see that on the credits. Well done, Liz. Receptionists are important too for making games, I'm sure. Meg Tillinghast, Seth Tillinghast, do you think they're brother and sister? Maybe. Oh, you know. VV babies. Special thanks. I like it when in the special thanks section, you the player. You know, super special shout out to Naughty Dog and the original Crash Bandicoot team members who contributed to the original 3 games. Exactly. They needed to say that though, didn't they? Because you know, they didn't actually make this game. They built it from the ground up again, but they didn't creatively make this game. It, you know. Darryl Gallagher. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what else to say now, really. Really good game. Graphically, they've done an incredible job. Everything down to when Crash's fur sort of stands up and everything. I love that sort of aspect. I love the colour and the playfulness of this game. You don't get that in a lot of modern games. At least in blockbusters, where it's all like greys and browns and Last of Us colours. You know? It's all very dull. Going for realism, which is good in some games, but I prefer this sort of game where you're going for colour and fun. Persona 5, for instance. And a lot of Japanese games seems to be more fun. Unmovie-like. Yeah, that's what I like. Unmovie-like stuff. But that doesn't mean I didn't like Heavy Rain and quite a few others as well. I do like a fair share of those as well. Next series. Ooh. I'm not sure. Once again, this isn't the end yet, so maybe it's not time to talk about it. We'll leave it for now. Music for this game? Amazing. Bloody amazing job done on it. I love it. It's not sort of music I go onto YouTube and just listen to for hours and hours. It's not one of those sorts of soundtracks, but it really does a good job for the game, showing how wacky and bringing out the fun side of the game. Again. Humour is amazing in this game. I love the deaths. Yeah, no, unless you get really irritated, which you do at some point. I do. Replayability. I think if you're looking for all the secrets, yes, it gives you some replayability. And the fact that it's such a short game also adds to it. But I think once you've had enough of the gameplay, which is bound to happen at some point, you're probably not going to go back to it for a long time. But it is the sort of game you can chuck in the disc and just play through once every, you know, however often, once a week, once a month, whatever you tend to do, and just play through it once really quickly and then move on to something else again. Like, it's enough to give you your fix if you've been missing the game. It does that well. A lot of short games do. Resident Evil has the same thing for me. Yeah. Other than that, story? Well, it is a platformer. Do you really need a story? No, I don't think so. But it's okay. It's fine. I mean, good enough characters. I quite like Cortex. He's memorable for the series, so he needs to be there, I think. Crash, obviously, he's goofy enough to be amazing. Coco. It's good to bring in the girl gamers, the casual gamers. Oh god. We'll stick with the girl gamers for bringing, like, you know what I mean by girl gamers, the little girls, like the maybe 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and letting them have a go with their fathers or whatever, and being able to be the pink girly character to keep them interested. I know that's stereotypical, but it's the case for a lot of little girls, isn't it? Before they actually decide, I don't want to be as girly as I am. I'm talking bollocks. And yeah, I think the character's okay. They're fine. Overall, a very easy game. Let's go for secret stuff. Easier than the first two by quite a bit, actually, in terms of secret stuff and or main game. Well, I forgot how long these credits are. I don't know. I would like to see Crash Bash brought back. I think more people would like Crash Team Racing brought back. But personally, I preferred Crash Bash when I was little. Now, I don't know. Maybe it has dated too much. It's just a couple of mini games. It's got the hub worlds like Crash 3, like all split up into different worlds and all that, stages and worlds. But there's mini games instead. And you know, Mario Party-ish. Very much Mario Party-ish. I can imagine the trophy list for that, actually. You know, get a certain amount of points in each mini-game, or don't die, or lose any lives in any mini-game. You know, it could be stuff like that. I'd like it. As for Crash Team Racing, I think they'd have to add online racing. That's an element of every racing game that's needed nowadays, I think. Would they want to do that? Would they want to add servers? I think they'd want to do... In order for that to work, they'd want to probably really put a lot of money and effort into the game in order to make the servers worthwhile on their part, maybe. Yeah. And I think that's all the Crash games that have actually been any good. There's been some come up. I haven't played any more, by the way, just saying. But I haven't really seen any that stand out as being fan favourites and stuff. Other than that, there's a couple of GBA ones I wouldn't mind trying, to be honest, but I haven't heard that they're anything amazing. There's was it Xbox? There were ones, but I don't know much about them. I just haven't heard amazing things about any past these three and those two minigame ones, the racing and the minigame one. But maybe I just missed out. They could be good, I suppose. Bye Bye Blimps. Was that the actual name of the stage? Maybe it was. I know it had Blimp in the name, but yeah, it must have been. No Bandicoots were harmed in the creation of this game. Even though they're Crash dummies. And believe me, I've killed plenty of Bandicoots in the game. There we go. See, it's no more ending. Anyways, boring credits out of the way was just a black screen with names going up. Quite funny though to see some of the things. I'm still quite surprised they put receptionist on there. Anyways, we're going to end things off here. When we come back, we'll be going for all the relics now that we can run round and stuff. And, or maybe we'll kick things off with the green gem. What do you reckon? Was it on Gone Tomorrow? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that first next time, then we'll start on the relics. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit for... well, go back there and do relics. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.